You're rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots, and a sexy body full of tats.
Today, the MotoGP world's attention is focused on the Circuit de Catalunya. Pramac Yamaha rider Jack Miller was seen conducting a private test session using Yamaha's latest V4 engine. This test is very important because Yamaha is preparing a big step by introducing the V4 engine at the 2025 Misano MotoGP. During the closed test, Miller appeared to be seriously exploring the bike's performance, from its speed on the straights to its stability when cornering sharply. Many believe this session is a crucial moment for Yamaha to ensure that their V4 project is ready to compete with the dominance of rival bikes that have already adopted a similar configuration. The test, conducted without major media coverage, has only fueled curiosity. Several sources say Miller was quite impressed with the power and acceleration of the new engine. If this performance is consistent, Misano 2025 could be a turning point for Yamaha to return to the front of the pack. Jack Miller is also expected to play a key role in providing technical input, given his experience with various major manufacturers in MotoGP. All eyes are now on the official debut of Yamaha's V4 engine, scheduled for Misano in September 2025. And here's the full story. The atmosphere at the Circuit de Catalunya today suddenly became the center of attention, even though it was held behind closed doors. Pramac Yamaha rider Jack Miller conducted private tests with Yamaha's latest prototype motorcycle, which now features a V4 engine. These tests were not just ordinary trials, but part of Yamaha's major preparations before unveiling its V4 technology motorcycle for the first time at the 2025 Misano MotoGP. Miller was seen spending hours on the track, trying out various settings and race simulations. According to leaked information, this session focused on evaluating the engine's durability, power characteristics when exiting corners, and the bike's stability at high speeds on the famously long straight sections of the Catalunya circuit. Yamaha has kept media access tightly restricted, but rumors suggest Miller is quite satisfied with the initial results from this motorcycle. The Yamaha V4 engine is one of the most ambitious projects in the history of the Iwata-based manufacturer. After years of sticking with an inline-4 configuration, Yamaha has finally decided to follow in the footsteps of rivals like Ducati, Honda, and KTM, who have long used V4 engines. This move is seen as a major strategy to restore Yamaha's glory in MotoGP, especially after struggling to match Ducati's extraordinary speed in recent seasons. Jack Miller, with his extensive experience racing for major manufacturers like Honda, KTM, and Ducati, is a key figure in this project. Miller's aggressive character, known for pushing the bike to its limits, has been instrumental in helping Yamaha's technical team identify the weaknesses and strengths of the new engine. Many observers believe that Miller's presence in Yamaha's satellite team is a significant advantage, as he can bridge the gap between the rider's needs and the technician's desires. This private test in Catalunya is also said to be a barometer of how ready Yamaha is for its official debut at Misano. Although it took place without much fanfare, several insiders revealed that the acceleration of Yamaha's new engine sounded more aggressive than the previous one. This change in the engine's sound further strengthens the public's belief that Yamaha is finally ready to transform. Now, high hopes are pinned on the 2025 Misano MotoGP. If the results of the V4 engine development meet expectations, Yamaha has a great chance of once again becoming a serious threat at the front of the pack. Meanwhile, Jack Miller himself is trusted to provide final input ahead of the official debut, so that the bike is truly ready to face its formidable rivals. The test in Catalunya is just the beginning. However, this is where Yamaha's new chapter begins, an era where they aim to make a comeback with the long-awaited new weapon that MotoGP fans worldwide have been anticipating. Two-time MotoGP world champion Casey Stoner has returned to the public eye with sharp and insightful comments on Yamaha's latest developments. The Japanese manufacturer has finally taken a long-awaited big step by introducing a V4 engine for the first time in its history in the Premier class. The engine is scheduled to undergo its first test at the Misano circuit in San Marino during the 2025 MotoGP season. Stoner, known as one of the most technical and sensitive riders when it comes to motorcycle characteristics, believes that Yamaha's decision could be a turning point that determines the future of the Garpatala team. According to him, this change is not just a change in engine specifications, but a revolution that will change the way Yamaha competes against Ducati, KTM, Aprilia, and even Honda. A Yamaha has stuck with the inline-4 for too long. That engine does have advantages in terms of agility and smoothness when entering corners, but in the current MotoGP era, peak power and acceleration are vital factors. With the V4, they finally have a chance to address those weaknesses, said Stoner. Stoner further explained that V4 engines generally offer a better combination of power, top speed, and traction, especially on long straight tracks like Mugello, Qatar, or the Red Bull Ring. For years, Yamaha has consistently lagged behind Ducati in straight-line speed, leaving its riders frustrated by the difficulty of overtaking. However, according to Stoner, if this new engine can maintain Yamaha's signature stability and handling in corners, the results could be terrifying for their rivals. My prediction is that if Yamaha can combine the power of the V4 with their signature handling style, this team could return to racing at high speeds. I wouldn't be surprised if, after a few races following testing, Yamaha could immediately compete for victories. The Misano test will be key to seeing how much potential this bike has, he added. Furthermore, Stoner also mentioned the current Yamaha riders. Fabio Quartararo, who was disappointed with the bike's performance last season, will be greatly helped by this V4 engine, according to Stoner. He believes Quartararo will be the one who benefits most from the new power, as his aggressive riding style suits a bike with strong acceleration. Not only that, the presence of Jack Miller, who is expected to stay with Yamaha, could also be an important factor in the development process, given Miller's extensive experience riding V4-powered bikes at Ducati and KTM. For Stoner, Yamaha's move is clear evidence that the Japanese manufacturer is not standing idly by in the face of European dominance, especially Ducati. The MotoGP world is waiting to see whether this V4 project will truly be Yamaha's ultimate weapon to return to glory after years of ups and downs. If you ask me for my prediction, I'm sure Yamaha will surprise a lot of people. Maybe not right away at Misano, but the data from the tests will bring them closer to the podium. In the next 2 or 3 series, we will see the real results of this revolution, Stoner concluded optimistically. Now, the world's attention in MotoGP is focused on Misano. Will Yamaha's V4 engine truly usher in a new era of success? Or will it mark the beginning of new challenges they must overcome? One thing is certain, Casey Stoner's comments have only fueled the excitement of fans eager to witness this historic test.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Got some egos to the face, baby I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs,